The whole of Sydney, I think, has been dazed of other flowers. And such nice things to say. The cards and the letters and the beautiful poems. The children are singing beautifully. Words fail. Such jubilation and such sincere feeling of happiness. A mother to look after you, to care for you, transform you with lot of wisdom. So every birthday I find that these are also expanding and realizing that they are no more drops, but they are part and parcel of the ocean. And that the ocean itself is going to strengthen them and look after them. It's the ocean that is going to nourish them. And the same ocean is going to guide them. So the connection between a drop and an ocean has to be fully established. So the limitations of a drop have to be absolutely dissolved into the greatness of the ocean. With care and with nice things to say, we can improve the depth of the collectivity. And with sincere desire to be collective. The desire to be collective has to be very sincere. So, this expanse of your being will start. The first thing is needed a sincerity to yourself. Of course, because we are coming from a drop status, from a drop, a little limited drop, from that phase. So we get engulfed again and again into those limitations. But in future, what you want to be in future. Thus, this sincerity itself to the idea that you want to be collective itself will break all barriers. If you are sincere to any purpose, anything, then you forget the time, you forget the labor, you forget everything, you want to achieve it. Even in small things. Now this sincerity comes from where? There are two things which work out sincerity. Firstly, you must see for yourself what is Sahaja Yoga. What it has given you. It has given you realization. It has given you that wider vision. It has given you collective consciousness. It has given you thoughtless awareness and doubtless awareness. It has made a new personality out of you, like an egg becoming a bird. And now you are a bird and you cannot go back to the shell again. Yoga has. And also realize what you have achieved in that. That is, you have achieved the knowledge, knowledge of Kundalini, which was a secret knowledge all these years. Absolutely secret knowledge. Nobody knew about it. It was all underground. All the knowledge about Kundalini you have, very clearly. Without going to any college, school, university, anywhere. Without going to any laboratories, you have experimented with it. You found out what is Kundalini. You have seen with your own eyes, you have seen the rising of the Kundalini. You have given realization to people. Already you have experienced not only the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost, but you have also experienced your own powers. Also you have seen that you have really become so much different from what you were in your knowledge of understanding things. So if your knowledge is so much with you, and that you are entitled to raise the Kundalini of others, which was not done by any great saints before, by any great seers, Maharshis, all these great people who lived. Only very, very few people had this capacity to raise the Kundalini. All these years that you have got it. You understand what are the chakras, and you can diagnose it, even the children can do it. Which we don't realize is something so great. At a human level, we didn't know a word about it. We never even had heard the word Kundalini. And in such a short time, you have become so knowledgeable. That's the blessing of Sahaja Yoga. So when you see this, that you have so much knowledge, and the light of your attention, how it works, and then you see so many blessings that work out, and how automatically, just without doing anything, you achieve results. You are amazed. And you can't understand how it has happened, how it has worked out. Suddenly I was there, this happened. Suddenly I was there, that happened. How? This ocean is every moment, into all details, working out things. All these happenings should open your eyes to the fact that you are no more like an ordinary human being. that you are sages now, that you are saints. So our attitude has to be changed. So many human beings are still animals. You can see the way they are killing, the way they are behaving. They are not even human beings. We live with them. We see them every day. They are criminals, and not only that, but they have very low level of culture in them. We can easily call them as animals. Then we have some human beings who are half animals and half human beings. Then we have some human beings who are really human beings, who are seekers. Kudevan Basa, let them come forward if they want. Kudevan Basa. And this understanding of what you have achieved in Sahaja Yoga should immediately make you realize what you are. And when it all has happened to us, automatically you should be very sincere about it. You must feel that something really we have achieved is something so great. So we have to be sincere. Mentally also, you should feel that way. So this is first thing you do is to mentally feel that is so important. It is so important. It is so valuable. You become very sincere about it. But the second part is different, where you see something, you know something, and you start opening your heart about it. In the second part, you have to open your heart. So the sincerity comes from an open heart. If your heart is not open, you cannot be sincere. Now, what does it mean that your heart is not open? Let us see. You are born again. You have got your realization. Also, it is your birthday in a way. But in the growth of your knowledge and understanding, you have not kept pace with your heart. But what is the reason for that? What is it that keeps your heart like that? You can discover very easily that your heart rules the body, rules your brain, everything. Because if your heart stops, everything stops. But if your brain stops, heart won't stop. So heart is the most important thing, and it governs the whole being within you. Now this special instrument, which is very delicate, which circulates also, is like a stone. How will it pulsate? So when we say enlarge your heart, it means that the stoniness of your heart has to be melted away. But how does it become stony? We have to go to the roots of that. It becomes like a stone because the heart controls the brain. As there are 7 auras on your brain, in the same way there are 7 auras on your heart. And all those auras are the ones which control the auras of the brain. Now, on the brain, as you know, there are two institutions of ego and conditionings, which starts pressing the brain too much. As a result, all these auras get pressed. So the auras which are surrounding the heart also get pressed. But brain can think, yes, this is very good, I know how to raise Kundalini, I know how to do this, everything I know, part there is. It doesn't become stony that way. It can think. Anybody who is a stone-hearted fellow can think, like Hitler. So the brain does not get affected by the conditioning of the ego to such an extent that it becomes like a stone, it cannot think. If it is ego too much, just closer if you bring it. Go on falling, I'm holding it on. If it's an ego, then a person may become stupid. But he thinks all. He really becomes stupid. Anybody who is an egoist, whose agya is catching, becomes a stupid fellow, no doubt about it. You see in his behavior, whenever he talks, the way he is trying to do anything, he's such a show-off, and he becomes a stupid fellow. Any wise person can see that he is such a stupid man. So, what we find that mind is covered with the superego, but it does not make a person with a brain which is stony. On the contrary, it makes a person a stupid person, not a stone-headed. And such a stupid man can go on talking all kinds of things. And you can immediately recognize such a stupid man, no different. The other side of it is the conditionings in the mind. That's even a worse thing, very sly. Because somebody has the conditionings, he doesn't come out of it. He doesn't show off. But he's sly. And his brain is covered with such ideas which are asahaj. Like somebody saw me in a puja washing my hands and giving that water. He said, why do you take the water which is washing mother's hands? So the other one said, mother has got such tremendous vibrations in her hands that when we wash them, the vibrations come in. Oh, he couldn't believe it. Because the conditionings are that whenever you wash your hands, only the dirt comes out. So they can't think of vibrations. All such conditionings are there in the mind of people. Because of these conditionings, they cannot take to heart. But what happens? That they think about it in a very sly manner, tell lies, talk nonsensical things, and try to convince you that they are right. They are not stupid, but they are idiotic. They talk like idiots. And that idiotic thing you accept. There's no wisdom in it. So one fellow is a stupid fellow, another one is an idiot. Between the two lies the Sahaja-yogi. So this conditioning makes the brain pervert. but it doesn't make it a stone. Only what makes it a stone is that if he is born with some sort of a mental derangement that he cannot think. Otherwise, the brain goes on thinking, whether with conditionings or with ego. It goes on thinking. Such a brain should not affect the heart, because heart affects the brain. But the auras which are manifested from the heart start becoming dull or disappearing. So the auras around the heart are very sensitive, and they feel no use throwing light on the brain. They start becoming smaller and smaller, and that's how the heart becomes small. Because they have no purpose in life then. So they start becoming smaller and smaller. As a result, the heart becomes small. We call somebody is very small-hearted fellow, is a chicken-hearted fellow. Or we always say such a man is a stone-hearted person. All this happens because of the conditionings and the ego of the human mind. And the result is felt by the heart becoming a stone, because heart is a sensitive thing. Brain is not that sensitive. If you put something soft in the water, it becomes hard. But if you put a stone in the water and boil it, it won't. So heart being very sensitive and delicate becomes like a stone, as if boiled in the heat of the brain waves. And it becomes a very hard stone. It does not know how to say even one word which is nice. It goes on hitting people all the time, saying things which one should not have said. All the time thinking, what should we say to hurt another person? How should I try to really mislead another person? Because it's a sly attitude. The ego part, the heart becomes again frozen with ego. And then the heart thinks, not thinks, but heart cannot emit any auras to the brain. The brain starts thinking that now the area of heart is finished. The heart cannot control us anymore. Then the heart starts thinking that I will do all the work myself. I mean, the head starts saying. And the heart becomes small, stony. It doesn't act. So now the brain takes over. The brain takes over, and then brain starts itself acting in a manner that we can't understand. They behave like animals. They behave like satanic people. They become very cruel. And they do not know how to really say something good to others. There's a kind of a very false pride in them. And such people go on hurting others, insulting others, till they meet another one like them, and then both of them collapse. That's the only snag in the whole thing. Otherwise, we would have been finished by now. But because the two persons with ego cannot be together, they neutralize each other. So thank God, we are saved from that. So these two conditionings, which actually are on the brain, these two conditions freeze the heart and also make the domain of heart as zero. And then the brain starts asserting itself. That is how we do not know how to be kind to others, how to be nice, how to be helpful, how to be gentle, and how to be reassuring, protecting others. All this we have inherited already. We have already got a stone heart when we come to Sahaja Yoga, and we have a brain either full of ego or super-ego. So now, with your Kundalini rising, you can clear out your head first of all. So the sincerity will come when the Kundalini will move and touch your Brahmarandra, which is the seat of your heart, and will expand. Then the heart just comes back like a king, returns back, and starts dominating the brain. When the heart comes back, immediately find those people with whom we are angry, who would not talk, we had nothing to do. Suddenly you become friendly with them. There's no problem. In many ways, people have harmed you. All that harming and everything just disappears. And you start becoming so nice and beautiful. What has happened? That Kundalini has touched your Brahmarandra, where is the seat of heart. And as soon as that opens out, your heart also opens. And it gets awakened, it thinks, oh, what? I have allowed this brain to rule me? How dare it rules me? It just jumps on it. And we have seen people, suddenly they're so much transformed that it's remarkable. The one gentleman in America, he said that, Mother, after realization, I was so much changed that I become a very mild person. And I never used to wish my uncle or anyone. So he met him in some sort of a fete, and then he said, hello, uncle. The uncle started looking at him. Are you all right? He would never say that. Then he went and saw, are you all right, uncle? Are you keeping all right? Can I do something for you? Very nice things he said. Uncle said, what have you been doing? Are you drunk or what? How can you speak so sweetly to me? I can't believe it. That's what happens. And that's why we have to understand all these things can be easily dropped out because we have acquired them. They can be finished off because we have acquired them. They need not be all our lives, our relations. So, ego and superego. Both can be blasted off once your heart is awakened. So, when we are dealing with people, we have to break the ice also by communicating with others in a very decent manner. Like telling yourself, no, I don't believe that this man is so bad. Let me look after him. He may be all right. I don't think he's so bad. So to accept somebody is bad is very easy for human beings. And once they start accepting such a thing, then they build up a kind of a fortress in which they live and they think they are the best people. And nobody else is good. And thus the whole community, the whole society, the whole humanity gets bitten by these ideas. And Sahaja Yoga is the only way which is going to cure it. Sahaja Yoga is the only way which is going to finish this. And that part is to be prayed by you people to understand that sincerity can only come if you raise your Kundalini again and again and open your Brahmarandra. Then your heart will rise. It will become a very awakened personality. And it will take charge of your brain, which is all the time thinking like mad. And once that happens, then you will realize that now you have jumped into doubtless awareness. So the relationship between the two has to be fully understood. At first, the domination of the heart, or we can say the kinghood of heart, is challenged, is put down, brought to zero, And then this brain becomes the king and it starts ruling us. I think, I feel means the brain, the ego. If you could give up, I think, I want, everything will be all right. You should say, I want is not the point. This body wants it. You separate yourself. Gradually you start separating yourself from all such situations by never saying, I want. You should say, this body, this hand, this head. You start separating. And once you are separated, all these barriers of ego and superego will disappear. But as it is, also it's very easy to get rid of these two. It's very easy to get rid of these two. Only by raising your Kundalini and breaking your Brahmarandra. This is the greatest achievement that you have got, that you can break your Brahmarandra, make your Kundalini get connected with all-pervading power. That's why I always say you must meditate and you must be in thoughtless awareness that it works out. Don't pay attention to outside things so much. Of course, you are in a way responsible for Sahaja Yoga because you are sincere about it. You cannot force yourself. So again and again I say, you weigh your sincerity. How sincere am I to Sahaja Yoga? And some people just take it frivolously. Say, Mother, I was silly, I was confused. You cannot say that. You cannot say, because you owe these things to Sahaja Yoga. Everything you owe to Sahaja Yoga now. It's a new life to you. So you cannot say I was confused or I was silly, I was stupid, I did this. You tell yourself you can't do it. Mother has really worked very hard with full sincerity. And we cannot be insincere about it. We don't want to be hypocrites. This is hypocrisy. Absolute hypocrisy. You say something and do something. If you have any sense of gratitude and self-respect, then you should never say that by mistake I did this, Mother, or I was confused, I was silly, I was stupid. That shows you are a very mediocre person and you have no sense of gratitude towards Sahaja Yoga nor towards yourself. But the best part of it, that I don't need Sahaja Yoga and that Sahaja Yoga does not need you. You need Sahaja Yoga. In itself, Sahaja Yoga is complete. It does not need you. It is a complete thing, will remain like that, absolutely. It will have its own position, its own status, its own dignity, everything intact. But if you have to get something out of it, you have to work it out. Like from the river Ganges, if you have to fetch the water, you must have proper pitchers, which are deep enough to receive the water. But if you take a stone, what can you bring out of it? But the Ganges flows. It is what it is. It has its all capacities in it. It doesn't change because you people have taken stones. So now you have to understand that raise your Kundalini as many times as you can. Try to put attention to your Kundalini all the time. See where is the problem is, get it cleared out, absolutely cleared out. Find out where the problem is. And raise your Kundalini many a times and see that you are flowing all right on your fontanelle bone area so that your heart expands. It's a mechanical process in a way, you can say that. But even that you people don't do. If you had done that, your heart would have increased. And you yourself will say, Mother, my heart has become large, like Isha. And then you see the miracle of the heart, how it emits vibrations by which you become such compassionate, such dynamic, beautiful people, and so sincere to serve you. I would request you to open your heart today for this puja. You have been very jubilant and happy, and your heart must have opened. Because I've seen such yogis have a very large heart for me, but for themselves they don't have. They'll do everything for me, but nothing for themselves. They'll work morning till evening to decorate the hall, to do everything. They must have sent all these flowers to me from it. But if I tell them, you meditate for yourself, that they will not do. Or you are
Ganesha Tarvashirsha. And for those who have not yet awakened the Kundalini and Bandhan.
श्री गणेश अथर्व शीर्षम। ओम नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निजृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात्। एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः। नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
एकदन्तं महाकायं तप्तकाञ्चनसन्निभं लम्बोदरं विशालाक्षं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। मौञ्जी कृष्णाजिनधरं नागयज्ञोपवीतिनं बालेन्दुसुकलामौलिं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। अम्बिकारदयानन्दं मातृभिः परिवेष्टितं भक्तिप्रियं मदोन्मत्तं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। चित्ररत्नविचित्राङ्गं चित्रमालाविभूषितं चित्ररूपधरं देवं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। गजवक्त्रं सुरश्रेष्ठं कर्णचामरभूषितं पाशाङ्कुशधरं देवं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। मूषकोत्तममारुह्य देवासुरमहाहवे योद्धुकामं महावीर्यं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। यक्षकिन्नरगन्धर्वसिद्धविद्याधरैः सदा स्तूयमानं महाबाहुं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्। सर्वविघ्नहरं देवं सर्वविघ्नविवर्जितं सर्वसिद्धिप्रदातारं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्।
श्री गणेश के 108 नाम। ओम श्री विनायकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री विघ्नराजाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री गौरीपुत्राय नमो नमः। ओम श्री गणेश्वराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री स्कंदाग्रजाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अव्ययाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री पूताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री दक्षाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अध्यक्षाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री द्विजप्रियाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अग्निगर्भाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री इंद्रश्रीप्रदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री वाणीप्रदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सर्वसिद्धिप्रदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शर्वतनयाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शर्वरीप्रियाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सर्वात्मकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सृष्टिकर्त्रे नमो नमः। ओम श्री दिव्याय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अनेकार्चिताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शिवाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शुद्धाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शुद्धबुद्धिप्रियाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शांताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री ब्रह्मचारिणे नमो नमः। ओम श्री गजाननाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री द्वैमातुराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री मुनिस्तुताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री भक्तविघ्नविनाशकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री एकदन्ताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री चतुर्बाहवे नमो नमः। ओम श्री चतुराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शक्तिसंयुक्ताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री लंबोदराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शूर्पकर्णाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री हरये नमो नमः। ओम श्री ब्रह्मविदुत्तमाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री कालाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री ग्रहपतये नमो नमः। ओम श्री कामिने नमो नमः। ओम श्री सोमसूर्याग्निलोचनाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री पाशांकुशधराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री छंदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री गुणातीताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री निरंजनाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अकल्मषाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री स्वयं सिद्धाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सिद्धार्चितपदाम्बुजाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री बीजपूरफलासक्ताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री वरदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शाश्वताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री कृतिने नमो नमः। ओम श्री वीतभयाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री गदिने नमो नमः। ओम श्री चक्रिणे नमो नमः। ओम श्री इक्षुचापधृताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री श्रीदायकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अजाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री उत्पलकराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री श्रीपतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्तुतिहर्षिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कुलाद्रिभेत्रे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जटिलाय नमो नमः। ॐ कलिकल्मषनाशकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री चन्द्रचूडामणये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कान्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ पापहारिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री समाहिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आश्रिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीकराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सौम्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भक्तवाञ्छितदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कैवल्यसुखदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ज्ञानिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दयायुताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दान्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ब्रह्मद्वेषविवर्जिताय नमो नमः। ॐ प्रमत्तदैत्यभयदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीकण्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विबुधेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री रामार्चिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विधात्रे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नागराजयज्ञोपवीतिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्थूलकण्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्वयंकर्त्रे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सामघोषप्रियाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री परस्मै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्थूलतुण्डाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अग्रजाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री धीराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वागीशाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धिदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री दूर्वाबिल्वप्रियाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अव्यक्तमूर्तये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अद्भुतमूर्तिमते नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शैलेन्द्रतनुजोत्सङ्गखेलनोत्सुकमानसाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्वलावण्यसुधासारजितमन्मथविग्रहाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री समस्तजगदाधाराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री मायिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री मूषकवाहनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हृष्टाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री तुष्टाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री प्रसन्नात्मने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री मूलाधारचक्रसंस्थिताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अबोधिताप्रदायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री गणनायकाय नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Shri Mataji, Nirmala Devi, mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
So, with the permission of Shri Mataji, we are going to recite together the 108 thank yous to our Divine Mother, which have been composed for this occasion of Sahasrara Puja. And we are going to perform it the way that the mantra is read, and after the mantra we all say together, thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for descending from your heavenly abode, Mata Dvipa, to bring light into the darkness of Kali Yuga. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for delivering Sahaja Yoga to a confused and self-destructive humanity. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for revealing the meaning of creation and evolution to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for revealing the actual existence of God to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for giving divine meaning to human existence. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for revealing the reflection of the Vishvarupa within the human body to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for revealing the primordial principles of creation to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for revealing the reality of human nature to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for revealing the meaning of true religion to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for teaching the divine knowledge of Sahaja Yoga to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for fulfilling the promise of Jesus Christ. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for lifting the veil of illusion for us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for revealing the true meaning of good and evil to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for awakening Mother Kundalini in us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for opening the dimension of collective consciousness to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for giving us self-realization. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for establishing vibratory awareness on our central nervous system. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for nourishing us with the all-pervading power of God Almighty. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again. Thank you for revealing the meaning of the Last Judgment to us. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for resurrecting the tree of life from its slumber of joyful anticipation. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for crowning the work of all avatars and prophets. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for fulfilling the dreams of all saints and seekers. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for giving true meaning to the work of all those who have sacrificed their lives for the emancipation of mankind. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for re-establishing hope, belief, and confidence in our hearts. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for lifting the human self-determination beyond the concepts of race, caste system, and religion. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for giving divine meaning to the idea of freedom, equality, and brotherhood. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for uniting mankind at the feet of one God, one experience, and one truth. Thank you. Thank you for inviting mankind into the realms of the Absolute. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for liberating us from the illusion of a dualistic world. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for liberating us from ignorance, confusion, and solitude. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for exposing the demonic forces of the materialistic world. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again. Thank you for exposing the inefficiency of linear thinking. Thank you. Thank you for exposing the cruelty and danger of patriarchal politics. Thank you. Thank you for destroying and enslaving personal and social patterns and conditionings. Thank you for liberating humanity from the suffocating chains of the Catholic Church. Thank you for liberating humanity from the abuse of religious authority by the Islamic governments. Thank you for revealing the falsehood of fake gurus and all religious institutions to us. Thank you for liberating humanity from blind faith and superficial religious conditionings. Thank you for exposing the limitations and shortcomings of a scientific approach to reality. Thank you for exposing the illusions of the Western value system. Thank you for introducing us to a relationship with the divine. Thank you for finding us worthy. Thank you for letting us participate in the salvation of mankind. Thank you for giving us the joy of introducing a yearning seeker to your redeeming motherly love. Thank you for inviting all of us to the court of the goddess. Thank you for establishing the kingdom of God on earth. Thank you for accepting our offers and prayers. Thank you for showering your blessings endlessly on us. Thank you for opening the gateway to heaven within us. Thank you for bestowing the gift of yoga onto us. Thank you for making us. Thank you for baptizing us. Thank you for healing us. Thank you for purifying us. Thank you for cleansing us. Thank you for transforming us. Thank you for enlightening us. Thank you for nourishing us. Thank you for elating us. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for forgiving us. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you for encouraging us. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for comforting us. Thank you for counseling us. Thank you for correcting us. Thank you for never abandoning us. Thank you for saving us. Thank you for gathering us. Thank you for teaching us. Thank you for opening our hearts. Thank you for caring for us. Thank you for accommodating us. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for counting on us. Thank you for waiting for us. Thank you for taking us into your divine body. Thank you for giving us collectivity. Thank you for giving us friendship. Thank you for giving us families. Thank you for giving us positions in life. Thank you for giving us wealth. Thank you for giving us spiritual authority. Thank you for giving us self-esteem. Thank you for giving us discrimination. Thank you for giving us wisdom. Thank you for giving us success. Thank you for giving us meditation. Thank you for giving us inner peace. Thank you for giving us inner joy. Thank you for giving us enlightened attention. Thank you for giving us detachment. Thank you for equipping us with divine weapons. Thank you for submitting us to the benevolent attention of the deities and all celestial beings. Thank you for giving us concern for others. Thank you for giving us the power to help others. Thank you for giving us the satisfaction of spreading the Vishwa Nirmala Dharma. Thank you for your continuous attention. Thank you for being the mirror. Thank you for being ever present. Thank you for being gentle. Thank you for being wonderful. Thank you for being in our heart. Thank you for being our Guru. Thank you for being our mother. Thank you forever and ever and ever.
We can put perfume on the feet of Mother. Let each of us put some perfume on the feet of Mother so that the whole world is vibrated through our collective attention. And let's do it with a heart full of gratitude. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji. In our heart.
सबको दुआ देना। जय निरमल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको, माँ सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, लौट के ना जाना माँ सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निरमल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला, माँ कर दिया उजियाला। कलयुग में माया है, कलयुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना माँ सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निरमल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निरमल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो माँ, मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो यस की जो सेवा, हो यस के जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना माँ सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निरमल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना।
Jai Shri Mataji, Namaskar Kundalini, and see you on Monday. See you next meditation.